What is up, guys? Amy's here. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft adventures. In the last episode we kind of got lost and it was kind of a bit of a long episode. I did trim it down because originally it was like a 30-minute episode because of the fact that I got lost and I couldn't find my way back home. So I did trim it down. So there's that, and also we found a cave. Hopefully it's a huge cave, and that's what we're gonna be doing in this episode. Before we get to that, you can see I kind of redid my base a little bit, kind of expanded it. And one thing before we head off is I want to make a shield. It's something that I've been wanting to do. And I really think it's probably one of the best, if not the best, addition to Minecraft 1.9. It's this shield. So we're gonna craft this shield and let's place it down, and boom, we have a shield now, boys. I'm not gonna put it on because it does block it, so I'm gonna wait until we get to the cave. And one last thing, let me make some. Let's make some more signs so we can mark down history when we need to. And I think we should be good to go. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the. Actually, yeah, before we go, made a wheat farm. So there's that. So before, yeah, there's no more before we go. So I'll see you guys over there. There it is, boys. The cave. I actually got lost. It's nighttime and I really got lost. But there it is, out in the distance. Let me kill this skeleton and we're gonna head off and hopefully find some adventure. That is what we're aiming for, is good old adventure. So let's head over there. Hopefully this is the cave we've been waiting for. Hopefully. So yeah, really hope to gain some good stuff out of this, like iron, maybe some, maybe we'll find some crazy stuff down there. Who knows? But gonna come up here. I was like wondering why couldn't I find it, but I realized that I placed the cobblestone. Well, I should have made it higher because you cannot see that anywhere. So let me just. Ooh, my axe broke, and it's raining now. Great. It's raining. Let's kill you first. Oh, you fell. You fell. So let's end your life, because we care that much about your life. And boom, it's right down there. Before we get down there, gotta place in the sign. Hopefully it's relatively safe, besides that one skeleton. I'm gonna place in a sign right here to let history know that we were down here as our first cave encounter. So let's quickly place in a sign. 2016. It's 25th. It's the 25th. Just boom. Mark it down on history. First cave system, episode 3. Like I said, even though we found it in episode 1, not episode 1, even though we found it in episode 2, we explored in episode 3. So let's head down here. And oh, I just did a little staircase. And I'm pretty sure some people might have hated that I left this iron, this precious iron down here. We can go ahead and grab that. So boom, no more iron left behind. And something I want to tell you guys is that since today was Friday, which means that Batman vs Superman came out yesterday, and I am a huge Batman fan. Like, I absolutely love Batman. He is like one of my favorite. He is my favorite character of all time, and anything. I really love him, and I know so much about the character and his history and all this stuff. I'm very familiar. I'm just a huge fan of Batman, and seeing Batman vs Superman, seeing that this movie was coming out, I kind of wasn't too excited for the movie. But closer to the movie, I was kind of getting more and more excited. My excitement kicked in, and I actually went to go see it last night. I live in Central Standard Time, so it was the showtime was at 10:10 at night, and the theater wasn't too packed, but for the showtime before that, which was the 7 o'clock one, that theater was packed. Like, just we were the first ones in line, you know, waiting for to go in and sit down and grab some seats, you know. We were the first ones in line, and seeing everyone come out, it was just insane. Just so many people were there at the showtime before us. So luckily our showtime didn't have too many people there. It was nice and relaxing. The crowd, you know, the reaction was insane. I loved the movie. Like I said, I was a little skeptical of the movie coming out, but personally I think it was one of the best superhero movies that I've seen to date. It was all in all amazing. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I know all these critics are, you know, bashing the movie, and I think some critics are just stupid. Like, I think they just take their job either too seriously, or they just do it as a joke and they just bash on every single movie or something along those lines. Because I absolutely love the movie, and since it's only Friday and you guys aren't gonna be watching this until Saturday, which is gonna be a day late, I highly still recommend go see. I might go see it again, because I had plans to go see with my friends for a while now, and seeing that I already seen it, that's not gonna stop me from seeing it again. It's a must. It is a must, and I'm so glad that DC is getting onto the whole cinematic universe that Marvel has been dominating. Honestly, Marvel has been dominating the cinematic universe. So I'm so glad DC's finally picking up. You know, Justice League was you know, Justice League's being announced, and all these other movies, like apparently a Batman solo movie, a Wonder Woman solo movie, a Aquaman solo movie. Apart from the whole, I need to make a quick pickaxe real quick. Part of the whole Justice League movie that's coming out. It is honestly insane that what DC has in plan. Hopefully they don't come up short. Hopefully they kill it, and hopefully it's loved by the fans as well. Actually, I need to put on my shield. Hopefully it's loved, and hopefully it is awesome. Hopefully it is freaking awesome. So yeah, like I said, go out and watch it. I'm excited for, you know, for what DC has to come, and I'm a huge DC fan, apart from a Batman fan. So really happy to see what they have in store for us DC fans. So apart from that, another thing I want to talk about that's not DC related, but that's Minecraft related, is shields. Not shields, but the whole dual wielding feature that was introduced, and that, you know, a lot of people want to see. My thoughts on the whole dual wielding is the fact that I think, to be honest, I think it's one of the most useless features ever. It's something that did not need to be implemented in the game. For the reason being, and the reason why I say that is because I just don't see myself, me personally, I don't see myself using the dual wield feature often. Like, you can't put an axe, and you cannot, you know, use a pickaxe and an axe at the same time. That doesn't work. You know, you can put blocks on there, and blocks would be useful. You know, you're placing down, like when you're building, you know, you can have like an axe there, and you can place on blocks and whatnot. So there's that little bit of use, and you can also have torches. You know, you can, you know, be mining and stuff and place on torches. But if you look where my torches are put, and I always put my torches in this slot for a reason, is that my weapon is always number one, because I map my mouse, my Razer mouse, to have it where the buttons on the side is 1 and 3. Reason being is that 1 is my weapon. Usually it's the sword, but now with the whole 1.9 update, I'm switching over to the axe for combat. and then my 3 is my pickaxe. You know, so when you gotta mine quickly. And right between that is a torch, so I can literally just go hit things, or you know, be mining, and then quickly place down a torch and continue mining again. You know, like, dual to me isn't that much of, isn't anything that I'm gonna utilize, and I think it's kind of useless to me, at least. I don't know if it's useless to everybody. I'm pretty sure people find it used with that. And hello, Mr. Skeleton. What might have you on this nice, lovely day? And you're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? Kill you. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Some more iron, which I don't think I'm picking up iron, or I'm missing iron, or I'm not seeing any iron. One of the 3. So I just don't find. I knew this from the beginning. I knew when they first introduced or first announced that there's gonna be a dual wielding feature. When I first heard about it, I knew this was gonna be a toss-up. This is gonna be a very, very toss-up, and about my use with the whole feature. And for the most part, I don't even use the feature. And you guys, well, this is my first time playing Minecraft 1.9, so but for the first 2 episodes, just seeing all the gameplay of Minecraft 1.9, it just, to me, it just shows that I feel like this feature isn't gonna be used as much, to me at least. Now, the one great use of it is obviously the whole shield, and this is a flower down here. Like, to me, shields are gonna be the only use of it, and I love shield. Seeing how much they absorb damage, I think shields is one of the best things that about this update. But for the most part, this whole, you know, game-changing dual wielding feature, to me, has no use really. Like I said, you can't dual wield items of that sort at all. You know, it's just boys, we found our very first diamonds. Oh my goodness. Let me quickly light up the cave, and kind of a peaceful cave actually. Not really much going on here. Oh no, a munch. Oh my goodness. And it's a skeleton. Yes. 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 I should use my shield more often. What am I doing? That's just how little of a threat these monsters show to me. Is the fact that I can just go around using my shield, not using my shield. But oh my goodness, diamonds and a freaking monster spawner. That's the skeleton spawner. We can make a XP farm. Boys, it is about to go down. It is about to go down. Quickly before we do that, let me actually hang on. I'll do that over there. Let me collect this iron and make an iron sword, and actually finish my armor. I don't know if I told you guys. Actually, I didn't mention this at all, because I was mentioning it to myself off camera. I did not mention that I made a some armor from the iron that I forged. So yeah, there's that. So let's quickly hit this and do that, and let's come over here and mark it down in history as the first spawner that we encountered. Now let me hit F3 and let me screenshot the coordinates here. Let me screenshot the coordinates there, and boom, we found a freaking monster spawner. Let me quickly light up this area. So more skeletons as a spawn, and let's use a shield. So the shield blocks all the damage that gets hit, but obviously, you know, durability wise, hit me again and you're down. As much as I love shields, now that I've come to realize I'm not using the shields as much, and probably because it's the fact that I don't really find Minecraft hard, even with this update. I don't find Minecraft hard. Now before we do that, let me quickly push down the sign over here. Right about here, because I don't want to put it inside the dungeon because I'm going to be turning into an XP farm since it is a skeleton spawner next 6 2016. First monster spawner that I've found in my travels. And let's see what we got. A diamond horse armor. Oh my goodness. And a name tag. Oh my goodness. This is looking to be fantastic. Oh! A golden apple. And some more iron horse armor. Let's add that to the list. Plus 25th 2016. Okay, boom, corrected it. Wrong date. So yeah, we got a monster spawner. And why are you spawning? Tell me, why are you spawning? So let's light up you, and let's make some more torches because I am like real low on torches. And there's plenty of coal, so I don't have any means to savor any of this coal. And I'm not really picking much up because I don't want, you know, spend the whole episode doing it on camera. I'd rather do it off camera, where you guys don't really have to watch me mine that. So let's finish up our armor, and let's make a diamond pickaxe, an axe, and let's make an axe. Because I will be able to swing faster and look cooler doing it too. Like, let's be real. So let's head over there to where the diamonds are. And it's insane that we found a golden apple, which is lovely. Even though golden apples are easily craftable, still finding the chest is still, you know, it's a great feeling to have finding the chest. So we found a golden apple, and we found first demons. So I'm gonna quickly mine up these diamonds, these demons. And then right here, right where the sign is for diamonds, the sign is you're late. Boom, first diamonds, episode 3. Now with these whole signs, they're not just gonna be, you know, first and like just first diamonds, just first with everything. Like say for example, what's a good example? Like end. Like if I find the stronghold, I'm not gonna put first stronghold found because I'm probably not gonna find the second stronghold, even though there's I believe 3 strongholds in the world. I'm just gonna put like stronghold found, you know, and then whatever episode and the date, of course, that you guys are used to. From these 3 episodes, now going to our 4th episode, which is gonna bring this episode to a close. Actually, let me quickly mine that lapis because I need lapis to enchant. I have 4 diamonds. I don't know what I want to do with them. If I should just, you know, make. If I can't find any more diamonds, I'll probably just make a enchantment table and enchant my iron goods. Well, there's so much to see. So I'm just gonna call it quits for this episode. It's been pretty long in and of itself. So hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be exploring more of this cave. And I believe, depends how big this cave is, because it's pretty huge. I can always come back to this cave. Actually, I'm gonna be coming back to this cave, seeing that there's a freaking skeleton spawner. Oh my goodness! I almost fell into lava. That would not have been lovely. So the diamonds were over here, cause I need to get back to my iron. Diamonds were over here. Let's block you up, and boom. First diamonds, episode 3. And if you come up here, first monster spawner plus first golden apple and diamond horse armor that we found on our travels. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty nice, successful episode. I don't know if you guys ever watched my Minecraft Hippo Island adventure, but I couldn't find a cave in that series to save my life. But seeing that we found a successful cave system in this episode, actually in the last episode, and it was an anticlimactic. It's been a great episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're gonna be exploring more of this cave, and hopefully, in the next episode, we'll be heading after the next episode. In episode 5, we'll be home, and we don't have to worry about doing any cave adventures until later on. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios.